Hello viewers, I'm Alan from VVV Gamer, and today I've been lucky enough to get my hands on an early copy of WRC. Now, I had a quick go on this game back when we went to Milan in July, and an early look at it so far. I'd say today, just a quick preview for you before I get to work on the review and working my way through the game. It's definitely leaning towards an arcade style more than a simulation style. I think simulation fans who are used to the Richard Burns rallies of this world are probably not going to be blown away by this, and I think also graphically as well, I think the impressions are it was making big steps forward in July, but they've not really moved on from there, and so it's still got a slightly dated look when you compare it to some of the bigger rivals such as Dirt 2. I think one of my biggest concerns early on, I think if you look at Richard Burns Rally and say a game like Gran Turismo 5, use them with a play them with a control pad, and you're not really getting the feeling. You get nothing from it at all. Use a wheel and the game comes to life. I think one of my biggest concerns with WRC is use a pad and the game comes to life. Use a wheel and there's something missing from it. And a couple of issues I've found so far have been to do with steering, under and oversteer, and braking at high speed as well. The car seems to just fly out when braking. But I'm going to show you a couple of sections now using the pad, using the wheel, and I'll be releasing more videos over the next few days as well. So if there's any videos, car combinations you want to see, let me know on the VV Gamer site. Okay viewers, so here we are. This is just in the select screen here for a single rally. We've chosen Ken Block's car. When you start the game you'll be given one of three options: beginner, advanced or professional. So we'll go into the Bulgaria rally. Now I've chosen one stage to work with, see how we get on from there. And this stage works because it has both tarmac and gravel, where you'd expect to see the difference in surfaces, the oversteer of tarmac compared to the understeer of gravel. I'll need to concentrate here as we stay on this relatively tarmac section. Up the hill, first braking spot where the car becomes completely unbalanced. Go in there like a Formula 1 car if you expect to get anywhere. So again, don't use under or oversteer. Don't work the car in any way finding the grip. You'll find in general you're just being very tentative with acceleration and braking, keeping the car balanced. I say much like consider it like a track racing car. As you see, come to one stage where there's a bit of slide and the car just doesn't hang. Around here you'd expect to slide around here, but instead you can't. And again for this corner here, right down, slow right down in second. As soon as you hit the brake, the car just seems to lose the back end. Full speed section now.
Right 6, left 6.
Braking early again.
Left 4, tightens.
Up to here. You don't want to hit those curbs, so you can do some damage.
Right 2, bottleneck. Left 6, low.
Again, drive it like a track racer rather than a rally car.
Right 3, on dirt.
If you brake too hard, I was braking there, you can see the car just loses it. An opposite lock never seems to gather the car.
Tightens in, left 2. Right 4. Left 3. Slow down, 100, junction left, very narrow cut. Right 5, open. Left 3, low, tightens, rocks inside, don't cut. Right 3, in, left 2. 80, hairpin right.
Hairpins here. Hairpins generally aren't really hairpins in the classical sense. Second gear or even third gear will get you around most of the hairpins, no problem. In fact, I've never used a handbrake while playing the game yet.
Gain to position. Keep going. Right 5 in, left 2, tightens, rocks inside. Right 3, rocks inside. Right 4, slippery. Left 5 into right 3. 100, left 2, in, right 4, low, cut. 150, left 3, slippery. That was a terrible section. Right 2, don't cut, in, left 2, trees, inside. 100, jump, very long. Right 2, very narrow, in, left 2. through water. Right 3, rocks inside, in, left 3.
Can't get more power, you see.
Right 3.
Very slow through some of these sections.
Right 3, low. Left 3, cut. Flat to finish.
I took it a bit easier at the end there. You can see, very, very difficult. It's to sort of keep the car straight, keep the car balanced. In general, you're driving it like a track racing game, and that's what I found so far, is that your lap times are genuinely quicker with a control pad than they are with a wheel. So we'll check out some more bits as well later on.